Guys, my name is Awa. You all are welcome to my channel. If you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much for subscribing to my channel. If you're new to my channel, please do hit the subscribe button down below. So guys, do you all know it's that time of the year to complete the 2026 USD application? Yes, it is that time of the year. So today I want us to talk about some of the common mistakes to avoid when completing the USDV lottery application. Hopefully, by the end of this video, you all will be able to correct some of the errors that were made on your previous applications on your 2026 USDV lottery application. So a lot of people have asked me, can I complete the USDV lottery application form multiple times? The answer is no. Please, if you are planning to apply for the USDV lottery, do not put in multiple entries. People think that applying for the DV lottery multiple times will increase their chances of winning. Please avoid this mistake because you will be automatically disqualified from the system. The Americans are very intelligent. They have built their system in a way that it can actually indicate to them who has multiple entries. So please, once you submit your application and hit the submit button, avoid applying again. Multiple entries do not increase your chances of winning the USDV lottery. Another common mistake to avoid when completing the USDV lottery application form is picture repetition. Do not repeat the pictures that have been used on other applications. Please, if you are planning to complete the 2026 USDV lottery application form, make sure you go to a studio and take a new picture. Or if you already have a picture at home, make sure the picture is not more than 6 months old with you. Please avoid this common mistake because these are little things that can disqualify your application. Make sure that the picture that you're taking to use on your application form is a 2x2 size. There are requirements that you all need to follow. So follow these requirements. Else your application will be disqualified immediately. So make sure it's a 2x2 size. And then when taking the photo, you need to have a clear view of your face. Make sure nothing is covering your face. For my beautiful women out there, make sure your hair is not covering part of your face, else the picture will be automatically disqualified. You cannot take a DV lottery picture with sunglasses or your lenses on. You have to take them out. Please avoid these common mistakes. And for the parents that are playing with their kids, if you have a baby, make sure you have a clear view of the baby's face. Make sure the baby's plastifier is not covering the baby's face. You can take it out and then after the picture, you give it back to the baby. So guys, for those of you who, some people might want to go to a studio to make sure that they have the right size photo, but they don't have the money to go to the studio and pay, or to pay a photographer to get this photo or picture for them to use on their application form. So you can actually go on Google and type photo tool. So when you type photo tool, you will see like a bunch of those applications that will appear on Google. Pick the one that says that ends with .gov. The one that ends with .gov, use that link to take a photo of yourself and size it so that it can meet the requirement for the DV lottery. So first, it should be a 2x2. The background should be a very bright background. Do not smile. on your DV lottery photograph, do not smile. Just have a neutral face. You are not supposed to smile on that photograph. Somebody actually asked me, am I supposed to smile when taking a half picture for my DV lottery form? The answer is no. Do not smile. Have a neutral face. So first, the background should be very clear. White background is preferable. A 2x2 size photo. Your photo should not exceed more than 6 months old. At least you can take a new picture. Avoid covering your face, putting on scarves on you. Make sure they have a clear view of your face. For couples that are married but do not have a marriage certificate, for instance, couples that got married traditionally and do not have a marriage certificate that intend to play the USDV lottery, when completing the application form, do not state on it that you are married when you are not married, or you don't have a marriage certificate to show for. For instance, couples that live together and have kids but do not have a marriage certificate together, when applying for the USDV lottery or when completing the form, complete the form as single. For instance, the wife can complete the form as single with the kids, and the husband to complete the form as single with the kids. So eventually, if any of the parties win the lottery, both of them can get married and have a marriage certificate that states that they were married, for instance, since 2010 or since 2013, because they have their kids to show for. So if couples that are living together and are planning to play the DV lottery, make sure you avoid this common mistake of stating on your application form that you are married when you do not have a marriage certificate to show for. In country where polygamy is accepted, please do avoid the common mistake of thinking that multiple entries will increase your chances of winning the US DV lottery. For instance, a husband with 3 wives might be tempted to think that if all the 3 wives go in for the US DV lottery and include him on their application form as the husband, will increase his chances of winning. Please avoid this common mistake because you will be disqualified automatically from the system. One person has to play. If you have 3 wives, let one wife play and include the husband. Multiple entries would disqualify you from the system. Guys, another common mistake to avoid when completing your 2026 US DV lottery application is eligibility. So before completing the form, make sure the country you are applying for or your country of birth is eligible to complete the US DV lottery application. Because if your country is not eligible, you will be automatically disqualified. For instance, a country like Nigeria is disqualified. So before applying or before completing the form, make sure your country of birth is eligible to apply for the US DV lottery. Another common mistake to avoid when completing this form, the section of country eligibility, make sure you are selecting your country of birth. For instance, if you are a Cameroonian completing the USDV lottery form, make sure on that section you are selecting Cameroon. You have to be very attentive. Do not make the error of selecting another country on that section that is not eligible for the DV lottery. you'll be automatically disqualified. Please, when completing the application, be very attentive. Make sure you select your country of eligibility and complete the application. Please, 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 hope these few points that I'm listing here will really help you. Please do leave a comment below, leave a thumbs up, or if you have any other questions or any other doubt, please do leave it down below in the comment section, and I will make a video on that. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I wish you all the best. I really wish you all the best. Everyone that is going in for the US DV lottery, I wish you success. I wish you favor. I pray that as you're going in for the lottery, that the Lord will show you favor. Thank you so much for watching. Have a blessed day. Bye.